What's up, guys? What's Next podcast? We're back again. I know it's been kind of a long time since we dropped an episode, but I wanted to give you guys another special edition of What's Next podcast. I got two unique people on this podcast, and I'm joined by Cala and Carly. Thank you guys so much for coming on this. I know, Carly, we talked about it about a year ago, having both of you guys on. We didn't get a chance. Now we're actually doing it. So welcome to What's Next podcast.
Awesome. We are so excited to be here. Thank you.
Of course. How you guys doing today? I like to start off my episodes with, just a casual conversation. Walk into the interview. I don't like, have interviews that are like tense. I don't like tense interviews. So how are you guys? Y'all doing okay today?
We are. I say we're living the dream today. I mean, we got off work pretty early today, and we've been hanging out all day, kind of talking Requestor, doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, life in the Requestor app. If you guys don't know, they are the owners of the Requestor app. Started their own app, something that I could never do. I always dream about making my own app. Don't know how to do it. Probably won't end up doing it. How does that feel? I guess, how did that even start, creating your own app?
Well, first of all, we didn't create it.
Now we know something new.
We are part owners, but there was a coder who came up with the idea during COVID, actually. Okay. So he had the idea of let's find local performers that want to get their name out there, but they can also accept song requests and tips. Virtually, it's a way to connect people trying to find each other, basically. Mm-hmm. And he was telling my mother about it actually one day, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, that's a great idea. Why are you sitting on it?" Basically.
How long you been sitting on it?
So we met back in 2021,
at the very end of 2021.
Yeah. So my mom met this guy.
Yes.
In 2021, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I've got the girl for you." And then we get introduced and realize he's not full of it. This is a great idea. And so we all four met, and it was just honestly blessed. We were handed an awesome opportunity.
Taking advantage of the opportunity, for sure.
We kind of took it and run with it and really built it into what you all are seeing today.
Big risk. A lot of people are just afraid just to start stuff. You know what I'm saying? They have the idea, but they don't want to put it out there. It's scared of what's going to happen, what might not happen. A little bit about you guys. How did you guys end up? You guys have such a unique relationship. Where did it start?
So me and Cala are best friends and business partners, which is really awesome. Mm-hmm. We actually met at a company we worked at formerly, and we kind of clicked together. One night, Cala was basically like, "I need somebody to go out with." I was like, "I need somebody to do Hot Girl Summer with." Enter her.
Yes.
And it was perfect, and it was just a match, and from then on we've kind of been inseparable, and we really do everything
what was
together.
Cool there too is we had the opportunity to yes, we were hanging out, but we were really good co-workers first.
Yeah,
that's good, because when you start working it I guess that's a good foundation for a friendship, because when you start working, you have people that you do not you don't necessarily mess with, you know what I mean?
We were able to see each other's work ethic and how best we each receive criticism and compliments in a work environment, and I think that was honestly really beneficial looking back on it for now Requestor. Mm-hmm. Because I respected her first, mm-hmm. because I was she's smart, she's a hard worker, and then we became friends, and I was okay, so now I trust her, mm-hmm. with, I call Requestor my third baby, do you know what I mean? So I saw her work first, and then I was respect, and then friendship.
It wasn't a stranger, you got to know.
And I think that's the best thing too, is me and Cala are such motivated people, both on our own, and so when we were brought together and brought with a task like Requestor in this business, we were so excited to just kind of run with it. We truly always joke that our friendship is best when we're working towards a really big goal, because that's what we love to do.
That's awesome. You guys, you keep that bond. That's not. You don't see that a lot. You know what I mean? You have friendships, but you have your friends that you just do work with. You have your friends that you work out with. So that's good. I'm glad that your friendships intersecting, and that's a really cool story. And I also want you guys to share. I know we were talking a little bit off camera about the initials that you guys. It's deeper than just. It's a lot deeper than that.
Way deeper than any of that. So we have the same initials, mm-hmm. CMM, and the same middle name, Michelle. So it's literally Cala Michelle Meikle and Carly Michelle Moulden.
Yep.
And so we laugh all the time, because then so we start working together, we become best friends, and then we meet a coder of this brilliant app, and we start going with that, and we're owning And we also now work as our 9 to 5 together too. Did we tell you that?
Because we can't get enough time with each other. We have to
I
work
know.
9 to 5. We have to
Fun
also
fact,
own a
we
business,
forgot
and
to drop
have
that.
be best friends.
We couldn't get enough. We couldn't get enough. But no, I think that was a godsend for sure.
Yeah.
Because we both also needed, like looking back on like that kind of friendship in our lives.
Agreed.
How long did that did you guys actually find that out that you were had the same initials? How long did it take
It
you
was
guys to
months
find
after
it
we were
out?
working
Yeah.
together. Because think about it, your coworkers first. So you make like small talk. It takes months to get to know each other. And
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, stop.
Yes.
Stop. You know. And
Exactly.
That's proof.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, how many times do you ask your coworkers their middle names? Not often.
No.
I don't even know some of my coworkers' last names, so I don't.
Exactly. Once we figured it out, though, we were like, oh, that done deal.
So, what is the Requestor app? For people who don't necessarily know what it is, obviously it's an app. You can buy it in the Apple Store, all that.
You can download it
What
for
is
free.
it?
You don't have to buy it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
download
yeah,
it
yeah,
for
that-
free.
I know.
Hey, it's for
Yeah.
free.
Yes.
It's for free.
So basically, Requestor is a platform that connects the local performer to live music fans.
Okay. What's the most challenging part that has been for you guys?
Trying to market to a like audience that doesn't know they need it yet, because there's not a market for it yet.
Why do you think they?
But there will be, because this is like the next step. Like this is the next Uber. This is the next big thing. I'm dead serious.
It is. It is.
I am dead serious, because there is nothing like it on, not even just like the market, but anything like it right now. Like there's no way anyone can pull up an app and figure out who's playing in their area. Like unless you live on Broadway or like some other big city, like how do you know where to go?
Exactly.
You don't. So Requestor solves that problem.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What I guess.
So it's another way for them to get like their name out there, basically. So we have like this huge map, and they sign up, they use it. Any live music fan can not only see their name and where they're playing, but they can go to their show, get routed right there. They can choose to follow them on the Requestor app and get their push notifications. So basically, it's another way for the local performer to connect with
the live
the audience, grow their audience,
Yes,
all that
and
stuff.
so let's say I was somebody that was wanting to go out and kind of see some live music that night. I'd actually be able to pull up my Requestor app, and I'd be able to see all of the active performers and venues in my area. Once I got there, I could send them requests and tips straight to their phone like a text message. There's just truly, like she said, no other platform where you can connect all of those people in one.
And let's say you touch down someday in like Portugal. How are you going to know where to go out?
I would know.
Requestor app, and it tells you where to go to find the best local live entertainment.
I guess I'm trying to figure out what are your guys' role like within the app? Are you doing extra work within the app? Or?
Everything. So we have a small but mighty team. There's 4 of us. Me and Kayla are kind of the heads of it, and then
my mother and the coder.
Yes, and so.
Hey, you got a team though. That's fun.
Marketing, we do sales, we do everything that you're seeing right now. So we're kind of starting it from the ground up, but it's something we love and we're very passionate about.
Is it hard for you guys? Do you? Because I know you got to balance your social life, but
Social life is Requestor.
Yeah.
No,
Eat,
let me
sleep,
rephrase
breathe,
that.
Requestor.
I literally, I work, and when my fun time, I want a Requestor.
Yes. So yeah, we work our 9 to 5s, and then our 5 to whatever else. That's Requestor. The 5, the rest of our lives.
Well, in between my kids, I have 2 kids.
Yes,
so
she does have kids.
Yes.
I don't, but I do have a dog.
you have a dog. What type of dog do you have?
A Poochon, so it's a Bichon Poodle mix. He's just a white fluff ball.
Lots of energy.
Way too much energy. Way too much.
Try-
Just like her children.
No, try an 8 and 9-year-old boys.
Just like her children.
No, way more.
I was
By
going to say,
myself.
honestly, yeah, she's fabulous. I have nothing to complain about at all.
That's funny. I want to ask y'all, I guess, like, what's the future for Requestor app? How big do you want it to get? What's the future plan for it?
Requestor will be the app on the end of everyone's tongue. It will be on everyone's phone. It will be the one-stop shop where you go to find what you want to do on any night of the week, not just Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Any night.
Any night.
Any night.
Do you guys often travel for the Requestor app and I guess like incorporate like different areas? I guess like if you would go to Texas, show go a show in Texas and kind of, scope out the artists there? Like what's...
I mean, get out and about.
We're trying to do that. We would love to do that. When we can, heck yes.
Yes.
It's more like you got to have the time to do it.
We started here in Lexington, obviously, because we live here in Lexington. We want this to be a global app. It's programmed in like 30 plus languages, but we got to start somewhere. So we're really just trying to really centralize in Lexington right now and move our way out. But we have been a lot of different places and talked to artists from all over. And so we're just kind of trying to make our mark and just really keep going out from there.
We're trying to saturate this market first.
Perfect.
Is what she's saying.
Yeah, start local, because we're here for the local performer and venue.
Now I'm going to put y'all on the spot. And I hate to do it.
Love it.
Since we're speaking of local, who's some of your favorite artists in the Lexington area?
I gotta say Chase Abrams, because he was on this podcast. We do
Shout out to Chase Abrams.
We love
Shout out to
Chase. We love Chase Abrams. He is fabulous. Yes. So we have to definitely give him a shout out. Who else do we want to give a shout out to?
The only one, I would say Ashley Autumn.
Yeah, Ashley Autumn. She's fabulous.
Yes.
She's actually has a show coming up at Kenwick Table on November 10th.
What genre? Is she country as well? Or?
Sorts of covers.
Sorts of covers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I want to kind of go back to the app a little bit. A little lighthearted. Do you guys have any funny moments like going through developing the app? Has there any been like any
funny just
I
developing?
know.
We are learning as we go. I mean, we're literally at the ground level, and so we have had every probably coding issue you can think of and whatnot, and so it's just every day something new, but we're excited to take it on and just continue to get better. So I don't know, do you have a specific funny one in mind?
No.
If we're around, usually it does become pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we have a funny one right off the top of our heads.
Okay, nah, that's fine.
I was going to say, we definitely are not making it up. We have a general idea, but making it up as we go. We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
In the nicest of way, we are just...
doing it though.
We
Yes.
are. Honestly, we're just like anything to move the needle forward is what the goal is. So
That's
like
us,
just
yeah.
a step forward. Like the next performer, the next venue, the next whatever. Meeting you, being on your podcast. What is next? Yes. You know, every day make progress.
Yeah. Kind of a personal question. I always ask every guest this. It's like, who are you guys without the Requestor app? Who are you guys at your core? Who is Carly? Who is Kayla without the Requestor app?
What a deep question. Shoot. Honestly, I feel like there is obviously a lot to us, but Requestor is a lot of who we are as people and what we've developed over the last couple years as far as that goes. But besides that, I mean, like she said, she's a mother. You know, I think I'm an aunt, which is really great.
I would say Christ-centered.
Mm-hmm.
Me as a person.
Did you say Christ-centered?
Yes.
Okay.
So faith is very important.
Absolutely.
And that plays a lot into our business and our business decisions as far as everything goes.
Okay.
And then next, I'm a single mother of 2 boys. So that plays into like when we do things, how we do things, how we're able to. And then outside of Requestor, we work at a local news station doing sales and marketing.
Yeah.
And
That's kind of us wrapped with a bow on top.
yeah.
Kind of easy,
I
you know?
love to have a good time. When I have time, I want a good time.
That's what life is about. You can work, but you also gotta have a good time every
God
now
has to
and
come
then.
first. So God, family, and then Requestor.
So you got it. Requestor. Let's go back a little bit. The venue side of things. Can you guys walk me through how does the venue side of things work?
Yeah, so we kind of developed the venue side because it's actually like vital that these local venues also do support those local performers. So that's actually in our brand new update that we just came out. So the update that did come out, we have a brand new look. Venue, performer, and fan are all under one hub. The venue can do a lot of great stuff as far as putting in their event schedule. They can appear on that fan map so that they can actually route customers straight to their location. Yes, they can send push notifications straight to the people that want to come through their doors like, hey, 2 for 1 tonight, and Jace Abrams is playing on the stage.
So everybody's benefit.
Yes.
It's much sleeker.
Yes, sleek.
And we're providing a completely different way for venues to market to their customers that hasn't been provided before. So, one, they have unlimited push notifications, yes, but they also are on a huge map where anyone looking for local entertainment can click and go to their venue, which, like, for $19.99 a month, you can't put a price on. And you also add your events, your socials, all that jazz, and you create a following. And it just hasn't, there's nothing like it. And it was created, honestly, the venue side was created to facilitate basically the fans jumping on board to help the performers. So really the app's intention is to help the local performer get their name out there. So, and then the venue came into play the past year.
They can get their side of things.
Exactly.
Yes.
So the venue is there to help fuel the local performer.
Any updates, you guys?
Any updates you guys are looking to have in the app in the future?
Oh, we want to continuously update. I mean, we are literally out there and we're spreading the word about Requestor, but anytime that we can continuously, I mean, if a performer comes and says, hey, this is something that I would find really like a good part of the app to utilize, we should maybe do this. We're always looking to grow and change. Right now, we're just really trying to build up the entire community. So the app is going to continuously only get better and keep growing and changing. Okay, so my best advice would probably be to just do it. I think a lot of times, I know everybody says that, but like I think a lot of times this day and age we get quote unquote like cringe about the things we do. Oh, I don't want to post about my business on my story because what if someone makes fun of me or blah blah blah.
It's always about
the image, exactly, and like
somebody else thinks.
Your dream doesn't care about those things. So like if you want to achieve your dream, you're going to have to do things outside of your comfort zone, because what I say is like nothing changes if nothing changes. So like each and every single day, like I hope that like me, Kayla, and all of us, we challenge ourselves to do something different to get ourselves out of our comfort zone so we can achieve the dreams that we want to have.
My advice is read your Bible.
Love it.
You know, that's probably my first guest that never,
Read your Bible.
first guest that never laid that advice out. Read your Bible.
Yeah.
Read your Bible.
That's new.
That's it.
I like that.
Oh gosh, well what's next for us? I'm going to say what's next for you all, and that's to download Requestor app for free on Apple and Google Play. Kind of get out there, see the local music community as far as that goes. But what's next for us?
Just spreading the word about Requestor.
Shout out to the to this venue giving us this opportunity. District, what is this? District 7 Social, right?
Yeah.
Amazing place, man. You guys got to check it out. Shout out to you guys for giving us this opportunity to sit down with these young ladies. I typically appreciate you guys coming to What's Next. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on. Make sure you guys go check out the Requestor app. It is free, like they said. It's not, you don't have to pay anything. And it's good for the community. Support one another. So make sure you do that. Thank you guys got anything else you guys want to say before you leave?
Support your local musician.
Yes, support your local musician.
That is
Love
the
and
I'm
sound.
Requestor. Support your local musician.
I'm strong on that.
I love that.
Ladies and gents, hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you check out the app. The link is right below your screen. So just hit that link and then it'll take you right to the app, and then you can download it if you're interested. Thank you guys for coming on once again. Pleasure having you. Yeah, for sure. Make sure you tune in. It's a great episode. And then stay tuned for the next episode. We're going to have yet another big guest. So stay tuned.